Hi, this lesson is to help you work through Phonics, Unit 26, Lesson 2. In this lesson, students will review sight words, identify individual sounds and words, identify words that rhyme, and review the digraph WH, the ending CK, and the trigraph TCH. Students will also be reading a story silently and aloud. For this lesson, you will need the Phonics Lesson Guide, pages 686 through 690. You will also need the Phonics Works Basic Readers, book number 7. The story for today's lesson is The Chick. For this lesson, you also need the dictation notebook, the sight words box, the tile kit, and whiteboard. Please pause this video to prepare and gather your materials. The first activity in this lesson is using sight words in sentences. You will want to gather all the sight word cards that your students have yet to master from their sight word box. Find page 687 in the lesson guide to play this activity. Please pause this video while you play sight words using them in sentences. The next activity for our lesson is called Pickup Letters. Students will be using letters and sounds to make words and sentences. Let's play a game with these letters, boys and girls. I'm going to choose the letter N. The sound for the letter N is N. A word that starts with the sound N is nap. Now a sentence using that word is, I take a nap when I'm tired. Now, boys and girls, it's your turn. With your learning coach, you will follow these steps. The first thing is to name the letter or letters. The second thing, tell your learning coach, is it a digraph that has two letters that make one sound, or is it just one letter by itself? Make the letter sound, name a word that starts with that sound, and then make a sentence with that word. You can use the letters at the bottom of the screen to follow the steps listed above. Please pause this video to complete this activity with your learning coach. The next activity for this lesson is signaling beginning sounds. In this activity, students will identify beginning sounds in words. Please find this activity in your lesson guide, page 688. Remember, boys and girls, that the beginning sound is the first sound that you hear when you say a word. Follow the instructions found in the lesson guide to complete this activity. Pause this lesson while you play. Our next activity for today is making riddle rhymes. You will need paper and a pencil to play this activity. Today we are going to play a riddle game. I'm going to think of a word and give you some clues. You will guess the word and solve the riddle. You will also need to say the word and write it down. Are you ready? Here's your clue. One player on a baseball team does this. It rhymes with itch. Think about it. Can you figure it out? What rhymes with itch? If you said pitch, you got it correct. Now pause this video and see if you can sound out and spell the word pitch. Here's your next riddle. It's the sound a duck makes. It rhymes with sack. Can you think of what it is? It's the sound a duck makes and it rhymes with sack. If you said quack, you got it. Now see if you can finger stretch the word and write the word quack on your paper. Here's another clue. It's what you do to a stamp or a lollipop. It rhymes with pick. Boys and girls, what can you do with a lollipop or a sucker? It rhymes with pick. If you said lick, you got it. Now sound that out, finger stretch it, and see if you can write the word lick. Pause this video if you need to. Here's our very last riddle for today. It has fins and lives in water. It rhymes with wish. What's in the water, boys and girls, that rhymes with wish? If you said fish, you got it. Very good. Now, finger stretch this word fish and write it on your paper. You did a great job today. Good work. The last offline activity for this lesson is reading the story The Chick from the Phonics Works Basic Reader Volume 7. Students should be encouraged to read it silently once or twice before reading it aloud. If they get to a word they don't know, encourage them to sound it out before telling them what the word is. There is one other offline activity for this lesson. This activity is found on page 690 in the lesson guide. In this activity, students will be writing words as a part of their dictation work. Now that they've finished all of the offline activities, be sure to return to the OLS to visit the review activities to practice with the digraph, trigraph, and endings that you have practiced in this lesson. When finished, be sure and mark off Phonics, Unit 26, Lesson 2, enter your attendance, and complete the attendance survey for this lesson. Thanks for watching. You did a great job today.